I'm Arran, and today I am going to be reviewing a vintage Power Rangers toy from back in 1993. He's actually a collector's item, and he's from the original 8-inch vinyl toy line, and he looks absolutely amazing. So on the side of the box you get the vintage Mighty Morphin logo, and again on this side you get it, which you'll see in a minute. But one thing I did notice about these, and on the back you get some writing with some other aliens you can get, and one thing I did notice about these is it doesn't actually have Mighty Morphin in the red, it just has Power Rangers, which is very rare actually for a figure to have that. I've only got one other thing that doesn't have Mighty Morphin in it and just says Power Rangers. So if I let it turn around, if I turn it off, and then I'll talk about the main character himself. Like I said, he's the part of the original 8-inch vinyl figure line, which annoyingly at one phase in my life, when I think it was when I was a little bit younger, can't remember what age, but annoyingly I sold a lot of my 8-inch toy line Power Ranger figures, and boy am I regretting it now. Really am regretting it. But to be honest, I'm slowly getting through collecting them again, but they are very rare to come across. Now this one I got hold of for 30 quid from a local independent toy seller at a toy fair at a school, and he had quite a lot of vintage Power Ranger stuff, and I only got this because the rest of it I have. But he looked absolutely amazing. He's complete as well. Completely complete. And that's also something that's very rare with finding these 8-inch vinyl figures, is they're very rarely complete, whereas he is. I've been lucky enough to find some fully complete ones at conventions, and that's just lucky really, and that's because I've rooted around in loads and loads of boxes and found a lot of the 8-inch vinyl figures. One specifically I found that I remember getting actually, well there's a couple, but one specific thing was the limited edition Eye Guy figure where the two of the eyes pop out. I got him at Liverpool Comic Con in 2020. Now there's been 3 releases of that Eye Guy figure. There's been the standard release where he's pretty much static, and then the second release was where the arms and legs could slightly move but not very much, and then the third release was obviously the special edition one that I have. And I think I have all 3 of the releases of our guy, actually. Anyway, let's get him out of the box and have a look, shall we? So here he is out of the box, looking very menacing. The detail you get on him is amazing. As you can see, the side of him is absolutely fantastic. Well, to be honest, the whole design of him is. Now, there's not really much to say about the design because he's a skeleton. But one thing I will say is his cape that's on the back of him should be black or red, because it was one of those 2 colours on the show. But he comes with his weapon, which is a sword. Looks absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love him. Now, the one thing I really wish he could do, which I think Bandai kind of missed the trick back then, is I wish he could have taken his head off like he does on the show. But then, to be honest, I think back then that would have been quite difficult to do on a toy like this. Whereas nowadays you can do that easily. But really love him, and one of the things I also love about him is the fact that he's complete and the shine on him looks absolutely amazing. And one of the things I also like, and I'm not sure what it's made out of it, but is the feel of the cape has a nice feel to it. I'm not sure what it's made out of, but it has a nice feel to it. But again, that's also another thing that should be able to come off, because he does kind of throw that off as well. But yeah, design of him, absolutely fantastic. And for an 8-inch figure from back in 1993, he has a lot of movement. Not as much as the Lightning Collection figures or even the Legacy figures, but he does have a lot of movement. His hat doesn't come off, unfortunately, but he looks absolutely amazing. I absolutely love him. He can hold his weapon as well. I think also the vintage style of the box as well. Absolutely amazing. Now, I did think about selling these boxes because I got 2 new figures, but not from the same guy. I did think about selling these boxes, but I'm not going to. Collapse them down and put them somewhere where I can keep them should I ever decide to sell it. Not that I'm going to sell it, by the way, guys, because I've been looking for this figure for years now. Plus, I'm a big Mmpr fan and Power Ranger fan, full stop. Well, as you guys know, you can't really miss it. my favourite season ever, which I have been asked this a lot recently after the Once and Always thing, is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, I love some of the other seasons. Some I love, some I don't love, but I still watch because I think they're good. But Mighty Morphin is definitely the one I love because I grew up with it, and it's basically, I grew up with it, and it's just been part of my life for the last 30 years. Well, the whole franchise has, but the Mighty Morphin specifically has been part of my life for years, and I think I'm gonna try, well, I'm not gonna try, I am gonna carry on collecting these figures. If you guys know anywhere where I can get these figures in the UK, please let me know, because I do want to get the rest of these figures. I only want to know places in the UK because I'm trying to save money. Yeah, that's the end of this review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.